I'm actually going to keep this pretty short. This is William Armstrong here. I thought I'd explain the big deal about battery chargers, at least a newer revision of it. I made a revision of it back in 2012, tips and warnings part of it, where I had multiple battery chargers back then, but I only have one, two, three, four, five chargers now. And these are the one these I've gotten these a long time ago. I've gotten this one back in 2021. Got these two in 2023, but this is a revision of it, a newer revision of it. I just thought I'd explain. These chargers, the ones on the right, are low current chargers that use milliamps to charge the batteries inserted. The ones to the left are amp chargers. They are known as the high current, high rate chargers. The high rate ones use 1 to 2 amps of current. The 2 amps of current for the Kodak one is for AA 2 amps, 2.3 amps. There is a Sanyo super quick one that utilizes the outer two edges of the battery charger to rapid charge batteries quickly on the two outer chambers. So the two outer left and outer right chambers are the quick charging chambers on the outer part of it. The inner part of the chambers are different. So Sanyo and Kodak both make the chargers similar to each other, just the name branding and certain features omitted on certain chargers. There is a Kodak one that is actually rare that can charge nickel cadmium and nickel metal hydride batteries both. There is a charger like this one that is the 6000 K6000 charger that is pretty rare. This is the 6100 or 61 or 61000 model nickel metal hydride only. There is a variant called the 6000 Kodak 6000 charger that can charge nickel metal and nickel cadmium batteries both. But the 6000 Kodak model has a chemistry type switch for nickel metal up, nickel cadmium down, a little up and down switch on the right side of it. The Sanyo Super Quick one also has a switch you slide up for nickel metal, down for nickel cadmium, so it has a chemistry type switch that has to be manually flipped to do that. And there is a battery check position thing on the center leftmost side of the charger, but the two outer charger chambers here are the quick ones. The ones that say quick are the outer left and outer right ones. So if you wanted to fast charge batteries, put the two left and right outer chambers, two AA's in the left and right outer ones, but the three chambers in the center are not quick charging. They're not, because Kodak and Sanyo made an indentation in there with the word quick on it to indicate the outer chambers are the quick charging ones. And obviously, this one is 2.3 amps. This is similar to the Sanyo one, except the Sanyo ones, some models have a fold-out plug on them. For the Sanyo one, has a fold-out plug on one model. The other uses the double barrel power cord plug insertion on the double barrel plug insert right here on the Kodak and a Sanyo one I've seen online on eBay. But on the bottom it says here, the batteries and charger become hot during charging directly. It's just a little caution label saying that the batteries and charger become hot during then. The single red LED turns on solid red to indicate charging, and when it goes out, it indicates charging complete. I did test it a little bit, and I put my ear to the charger and heard some coil whine or something inside here. That should be expected because it's using 120 volts or 240 volts, depending on where you are in the world, from the wall outlet, from the mains into the charger, and it steps it down to 2.3 amps at 1.2 volts directly. This Tenergy one uses wall plug from the mains too. Mains is what it's called in the UK, known as mains, but it can be the same thing in America too. Mains charging or mains outlet. But there's 100. This one's a multi-voltage 100 to 240 volts. So this is a multi-voltage charger that can be used worldwide. These two are worldwide chargers here. These two are. Energizer also makes chargers that are multi-voltage too. But this one's 1 amp for AA, 2 is 1 amp, 500 milliamps for 2 AAA. This has a fold-out plug like the Energizer ones do. So the plug folds outward and folds up. Now, this charger is actually USA region only. This is actually restricted to 110 to 127 volts. So this charger is actually restricted to 100 volts only for America. So this is the US America only one. Here's another one that's also restricted to America and Canada only due to the voltage being 100 to 127 volts. So it's restricted to Canada. This Energizer one is actually different. This one can be used anywhere in the world because it is a USB charger that uses the micro USB in. So this can be used around the world. And its required voltage is 5 volt, 0.5 amp. So this could be used on a laptop or any wall adapter around the world. This one can. But these two cannot be used around the world because they're USA only and they require 110 to 127 volts. These two can be used worldwide as these are multi-voltage chargers. Here are the multi-voltage power supply in them. But these two are not multi-voltage power supply. This one is USB only. So this one's safe around the world because it has micro USB input. These two don't. Before I go, I'm going to show you the packaging. It comes with this paper insert that shows what it looks like. It is the Tenergy Quick Charger TN142. There's the features it has. There's the charging time right there. The specifications on the back of it. When I contacted Tenergy Corporation on their eBay storefront about the charger, they told me that it didn't come with an instruction manual for this particular charger. They said that some chargers don't come with manuals, but it turns out that this one did come with the paper manual. Of course it did. But other than that, this is William Armstrong signing out. See you next time. Bye-bye.